You about to check out the conservative twins roasting the heck out of Lori Lightfoot. I don't know if they roasted her. I would assume so because she gives you such good material, man, to just roast her with. Let's check this out. Hit the like button.
Yeah. Got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Damn good show.
Why they breathing like that?
Lori Lightfoot. She was having a debate and she told everybody, let me read the title of the article. Chicago mayor tells residents to stop using cash if they don't want to keep getting money.
That's crazy.
I believe that. No, man.
That's crazy. You don't want to get mugged? Stop using cash. It's your fault. It's your fault, man. You don't want to get robbed? Stop using cash.
And I do not believe that. That's fake news right there. Ain't nobody that stupid. Ain't nobody gonna say that crazy. Well, she said
would.
it. I don't believe you, man. You got to show me video. I need to see evidence. Can't nobody be this. Hey, Lori, with all that damn forehead you got, I know there's a brain behind that somewhere. There's got to be a brain. All that forehead you got, I don't believe it, man. She didn't say that. You got some mega mind going is what you got going.
Chill.
Don't you use that big brain of yours. Well, just because you got a big forehead.
Wait. Why he going in like that? My man saying, why don't you use that big brain of yours? Get to work. Get to work. Solve it. Some don't carry cash on you. Kind of great. That's wild, bro. That's insane, man. We in a different time. We are heading towards different times. If don't carry cash on you is the solution that politicians are giving you when you're getting robbed and mugged. That's crazy.
It don't mean
is we in a woke ass world, clown world.
You got a big brain. She might have a pigeon brain. No, crazy. She's got a big brain. She's human. At least I think so. Well, here's the video. This is what she said. You got video? Yeah, there's a video. She actually said. She's like,
yo, I ain't going front, man. The first few times she said something crazy, I definitely had the same exact reaction. I was like, there's no way. There's no way she said that. But then I seen the footage. I was like, okay. All right. So yeah, I could believe she would say something like this. That's her swag. I remember she said there was no crime problem. Say where? That don't exist. Like what? Crime don't exist. Excuse me? Miss. No hairline?
Like it was a debate. About what? How stupid crazy. She is? No, it was a debate. She's running for mayor again, and they asked about the crime.
Oh,
it sounds like she
win. Oh, that's going. If she wins the election for mayor again, that means they don't care. Chicago don't give a damn.
Kind of lose.
A lot of rhetoric here, a lot of sound bites, but not a lot of concrete solutions on how we get the job done and make our residents and our workers safe. We're doing it every single day.
I think the follow-up is, and your solution is?
I just explained it. We have been in Little Village working with those street vendors, understanding what the nature of the crime is, making sure that we're doing things in concert with them to help them make sure that their money is secure, not use money, if at all possible, using forms of transactions.
She really said that. That's the solution, is to not use money. That's how you don't get mugged.
Take care of themselves.
You said it. So you're a street vendor. You selling stuff, right? And you're telling people, you're telling them to stop taking.
Don't take money. You're a street vendor. Only take card. That's what you got to do. That's the solution. Let's not stop the crime. Yo, that's crazy, man. I'm glad they asked her to actually define what's the solution.
Taking cash? I'm not giving no ATM card to no damn vendor. Most of these people worse than the criminals.
Definitely not.
They
bugging out.
You seen some of these vendors, right? Look like they just got here.
I'm not mad at what he's saying. Man. I prefer to give him whatever cash I got in my pocket.
Look like they stole the truck and everything. All that damn forehead you got. And I know you got some brains behind it. And that's what you come up with? That's not a solution.
None, because that definitely was not a solution. All right, so how about you just don't use money? Don't take money. Hey, what? That's your solution? Yeah. Everybody switch over.
Yeah, like when you get robbed, right?
They would probably lose business, actually, more than likely.
Even if you ain't got no cash on you, still that leaves a trauma.
Yeah, they're gonna lose business.
A traumatizing event, man. Like even if let's say a white woman gets robbed, right? You didn't have no cash, right? And it was a black fella.
Yeah, I see someone say that in the chat too. Yeah, they probably have to pay a portion of whatever they charge from the card back to like credit card companies or the bank or something of that nature. So yeah, I know some stores they charge you extra so that fee gets paid by you. They're like, nah, we got to charge you to be able to use your card. We got to give you a little $2, $3 fee, and that's so they don't have to pay that fee. So yeah, that would like cost them money. So I don't think they would do that.
From that,
they would definitely lose business from the people that's not able to pay from cash.
Going on, that white woman might be racist. Yeah, man. She'd be walking down the street. Oh, look, here come one of those people again. I mean, it's just human nature, man. I mean, look at women when they get a traumatizing event with a male, they're being battered or even, being forced upon sexually. They are injured. They're emotionally damaged. They're physically damaged. So it's only common sense and human nature to be, so you reluctant. So you're telling the people that's going through the trauma of being mugged, stop walking around with cash. Hey.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. We're going to try to help make your streets safer. We want the neighborhood to be better to where this never really happens at all. We're going to have the police do more rounds of like sweeps and then drive by and stay here often. Nah, just stop carrying cash.
Hey, what do you think a better solution would be once you put more police officers on the street? Yeah, by the street vendor.
I just said that. You see? And I just said that. Why would that not be an option? Do more rounds, man. Have it in rotation that the vendors come. In fact, like I remember when I worked at certain stores, we had a policy where like we would give free coffee to police officers, which would get them to stop by more often. You do something like that with vendors where it's like, yo, we give you a free hot dog or something like, no soda. Can't do sodas. I can't do it. That was the other guys anyway. But yeah, maybe something of that nature, man, just to make you feel a little bit more safer. Give them a little coffee. Give them some coffee, free coffee for police officers, something like that. Fam, that would probably save you getting mugged, because if they know the cops are always coming to this place right here, they probably won't go in that area to mug you.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a viable solution.
Or as well, you don't have to give up anything to get more police protection, to be honest. But I was just saying that's how our store did it. But she should be sending more police there. That should be the option, right?
Solution. Have you ever thought about that?
It's not really on the
all that damn foreheads you got.
Provide anything. Just tell me what happened where I worked at.
Mega mind here. I ought to put some security guards out there, man. Somebody with a badge, a deterrent. Don't put no security guard. They get robbed quicker than the vendors. Everybody knows. Oh, look at the security guard. Watch this. Hey, security guard, give me your money.
Unless they armed. If it's an armed security guard, I've seen that happen before. Where like there was like a private security officer that was hired by all the stores in the neighborhood to just walk around. Oh man, that's
a more viable solution than walking around with cash. You gotta put more cops on the ground. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. I don't even think you have to increase your budget, man. Just take some people off patrol and put them on the street.
Or just make them do rounds where they have to put that area in the patrol. Make sure that they're doing rounds throughout that hood.
Get mugged. Even if you ain't got no money. Oh, you ain't got no money? Oh, you must have been listening to Lori Lightfoot. Hey, give me that Louis Vuitton purse you got. Yeah. Hey, that's your car, that Mercedes? I'll be taking that too. See this gun? Count to 1,000 before you get up. I'll blow your damn head. That's traumatized. I think a more viable solution would be let people provide people the ability to protect themselves. The Second Amendment. Y'all don't.
That's facts. That's facts. That's the good ass option right there. Put that there. More police patrols.
Allow people to wear guns or conceal guns. You can bring that back, and you can put more police officers on the street. Yeah, a criminal will second guess if you make those two simple changes.
That's facts.
They're saying, I always hear the left say, well, you trying to make this place the Old West. No, in the Old West, people wasn't going up to robbing people because everybody had guns. Yeah.
Right.
This is worse than the Old West. You have the criminals with guns and you have the law-abiding citizens unarmed.
Nothing. They just out here. You out here with nothing. Yeah, this is worse.
This is worse than the Old West. In the Old West, everybody had guns. Yeah. Not just the criminals.
Right.
Maybe we just smarter than y'all, I think that's what it is. I just think Republicans and conservative ideas is just, it's a notch on the totem pole.
Smarter than Lightfoot. I know that. I know that, fam. That was a dumb response for her to give.
Well, how then y'all? I don't think y'all had the capacity to protect yourselves or protect the citizens. Yeah, that's like going up to a woman that was raped. Horrible. Yeah. And you going up, hey, what was you wearing? So you can't be walking out the house looking like that. Yeah. It's your responsibility.
You see the look on his face when he's saying that?
Really not to wear clothes like that. Yeah, you're just egging these guys on. That's pretty much what you said about walk around with cash.
That's intense.
Well, we got to make the same argument too, you know. What? Sometimes we make stupid arguments. Remember, we say people that gets roughed up by the cops, stop resisting. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's kind of true in a way if you think about it.
It's not really stupid, though. I wouldn't say that's a stupid opinion. You shouldn't resist. You should not resist. That's stupid. Y'all bugging. That's good advice. Don't resist. Do not resist.
That's won't rough you up if you wouldn't resist. So if you tell people, I think that's a legitimate argument we've been making. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to get mugged? Don't walk around cash. If you don't want to get the hell beaten out of you by cops, don't resist. Yeah, it's a different argument. It's kind of the same logic. It's the same logic. Yeah, it's the same logic, but it makes more sense if you don't want to get beat up by the cops, stop resisting. No shit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's common. I don't think that's the same as the mayor saying that. That's way different.
I'm saying. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Just clarifying. Hey,
it's literally her job to solve this, right? That would be you giving an opinion on, which is facts though, to me, but an opinion on how you should handle your dealings with the police, right? And that's the mayor saying, well, I don't know. Maybe you should just do this. That's real different. That was way different. Not a good comparison.
But Lightfoot, you ain't got no damn heart. If you don't want to get mugged, don't walk around with cash. Hey, it's kind of inconsiderate, don't you think?
It's crazy.
You took that Second Amendment right away from him, and you don't have enough cops on the street. You know, she's in that crime-filled city, Chicago. I mean, I think the crime there is worse than Iraq. That's what they call
Chirac, yeah.
Chicago, Chirac.
It's pretty bad, bro. It's pretty bad. Y'all believe me? Look up the story of, what was his name? Little Yummy? I think it's Little Yummy. Something like that. That's a crazy story. Just look it up. Maybe I'll look at it or whatever and do a reaction so you guys can understand. It's bad. It's pretty bad in Chicago, bro. I think it was Little Yummy.
She's going to get reelected. Yeah, because the people there are brain dead. Yeah. I mean, how do you think she got in office to begin with?
Crazy, man. Crazy. Check out the conservative twins, man. I agree with them. That was a wild response for a mayor to give, man. Hit the like button, drop some comments as well. Subscribe if you haven't, man. Watch more videos. Check me out on Patreon. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.